So this is Logitech G Hub, and you can see the Superstrike is detected here on the home screen. Let me turn off onboard memory mode and click into the device settings. Here is the hits configuration. So the actuation point slider here, this is the big one. 10 levels, and level 10 is basically a pretty much a heavier regular mouse click. And level 1, it is basically a featherweight. You can breathe on it and it will trigger. I am barely pressing on it and it is triggering, as you can see. I run mine at level 2. It's enough sensitivity to feel fast without getting misclicks while tensing your mouse and moving around. Then you've got the click haptics menu. This controls how strong that feedback bump feels when the click registers. Level 5 is pretty strong, and it honestly feels heavier than a regular mouse. And Logitech even gives you a warning here telling you that a stronger haptic setting results in higher power consumption. So honestly, for that reason, I like to keep it at 1. Just simply due to the fact that I can still feel it pretty well. It feels just like a regular mouse click. It's kind of weird in a way, and it will use the least amount of power and extend my battery life. And we also have rapid trigger. It's the same concept as a rapid trigger on a keyboard. The button resets the moment you release pressure, so you can spam clicks pretty fast. So if I enable it here, I can just set it to the fastest setting and just spam click. It's very weird feeling, to be honest, because you cannot click this fast on a regular mouse. So my final config is rapid trigger off, click haptics at the lowest setting, which is 1. On the right mouse button, same thing. So it's just 1 on both. And the actuation point, I like to keep it on 2 on the left mouse button because this is the primary fire button for most of my FPS games that I play. And then on the right mouse button, I actually like to keep this at 7. To be honest, in most of the games I play, like CSGO, the right mouse button is barely used. So if you keep it at 7, you keep yourself from misclicking it all the time and causing just like distractions while playing. And you also have the sensitivity screen, of course, and the polling rate and wired polling rate. I play at 1600 DPI, so I have disabled all the other ones. I think it goes up to like 32,000 DPI. And the wireless polling rate, I like to keep it at 2000. Most people play at 8000 on a mouse like this, but from independent tests, I've seen that it just causes greater system latency and actually might cause you to miss shots and just play a little more jittery. So I think 2000 is the sweet spot. You also have mouse assignments here. I like to use my side buttons for 2 and 3, which I bind to other things in game. Other buttons are just left normal. There is no DPI button on this mouse, which might be a downside to a lot of people actually that use variable DPI in game. But honestly, you can probably just bind any of these side buttons to the DPI button instead. You also have scroll wheel B-hop mode if you want to enable that. It basically, when you scroll, it binds to your jump button in whatever game you are playing. This is basically only useful in a game in source games where you can B-hop.